Hello. Hello, Chewy. Another fun Skeletor day.
Yeah.
I think I may work on the head mostly today. Fill my drink.
Drink.
Talking about your butt?
Want my butt?
Wait, your butt doesn't have a crack in it?
Shut up.
I feel like it definitely should.
Hopefully that will be fine.
Well, I don't think it has to hold any liquid, so.
Nope, it doesn't.
Gotta fill my drink. For whatever reason, this straw floats.
Paper straw?
No, it's plastic. No, now it's done. I think there were just bubbles sticking to the side of it. Oh, yeah, I suppose I should have given them a spin. These are relatively new mugs that people haven't necessarily seen before. Was sculpted on stream though. Yep, he was definitely one of the sculpted directly on stream. No child left behind. He does. Yes, I'm hoping for a slightly wrinkled, desiccated muscle Skeletor. I think that adds something. To the whole thing, not just the standard super muscled. What?
It wasn't coming out, and thankfully I'm smart enough to realize I should be squirting directly somewhere else.
I mean, you also have a tool over there that you can use to declog those nozzles. We'll probably all need it. They usually do. You have to brush the nibs. Usually a bunch of times. I don't know if they're blessed, but they're always going to be there. But yeah, I'm thinking I should probably get to proper work on this face today. Oh, hello, McSalty. Oh, Payne's there too. It's a party.
Oh, I thought you were saying your dad was on for a second there, Chew.
That could be funny.
I was like, that'd be cool. Pain in the ass for that.
Hey, I can't be expected to be looking at chat all the time, constantly. I'm gonna miss stuff. Twitch is a thing. I mean, we do stream on YouTube as well, so I guess there's that. Yes. Yeah, I suppose I should have just felt Payne's presence in the chat by this point. What is going on? What am I gonna do with your old face? I feel like I need to do something more.
What's wrong with it?
It's just a skull. I mean, that is kind of.
That's kind of what he is.
That is kind of what Skeletor
right there in the name.
But you know how I roll.
I do.
Farming your gotcha game. Did you get any fun new servants? Is it still Fate you're playing on, or? Yeah, the art from that is wild. Spent a good couple of hours hanging out with Payne, trying to figure out exactly how some of the characters in Fate Grand Order would have been put together. I mean, I think a lot of them are just like 3 anime chicks in a trench coat. Is it? I know the tit witch is up there. Oh, that thing. I don't remember which one it was. Yeah, that thing was a horror show. Not sure it was quite as bad as that one little ball sacky dude that had the actual like chest and belly hairs put in it. That may have been the foulest thing I've done. There. Pretty wacky. I think that was when I was trying to figure out how to do extra gross like Hello Kitty style animation faces, because they have a wild proportion. I'm gonna try and do some more refining on the head. I think it's gonna be the big push for today. Yeah, try and get some more good character going in the face. Oots, oots, oots.
Yep.
Yes, it is apparently royalty-free frontline assembly.
Oh, yeah. Not that I know what frontline assembly is, but yeah.
The only one that can't hear it. Not if I have to wear those earbuds. Those annoy me greatly.
Okay, princess.
Nope, I hate those things.
And it would be nonsense.
I mean, we're not going to talk about your musical choices.
No, you don't even get it. You don't even get a voice in this. You have the worst ears.
I've made some proper additions to your musical repertoire. I'm pretty sure. Definitely found Little Big and pretty sure Diane board. I mean, I got some. The wife can't learn to appreciate the girl metal as much. Well, baby
What?
metal a little bit.
I like it then.
You don't like Kitty or Jack Off Jill or OTAB.
Okay. Okay, well, it has nothing to do with it being girl metal.
Well, no, that's fair, but
And everything to do with it probably just being metal. It's not my preferred genre.
yeah, Kitty. I mean, Kitty is a thing. Their last little jaunt was not my favorite, but yeah, they're. I mean, they're both kind of, sort of. They have a very pop aesthetic at times. Um, yeah, I haven't listened to Rasputina in a good while. They are severely underrepresented on Spotify. Spotify is it's not too bad. Like, I can't complain too much about Spotify's catalog, but there are just a few bands that don't seem to have much on there. Do you know Pile of Heads even has a couple of songs on Spotify? Three Brain too, I believe. I'm 99% sure they have like one album on. I mean, they were pretty good. They're very, I guess, it's early 2000s, very late 90s sounding. Cold Chamber-esque a little, maybe. Yes, Three Brain, very much like Cold Chamber. I did mean Pile of Heads. I have no idea what you would compare Three Brain to. Maybe mostly the one extra neurotic squirrel. I forget what that one's name was. The one with stigmata. No, Foamy was not the.
Do you have a pin tool?
Yeah, it's in the cup in the back. It's in with my tools. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know what I would say Foamy sounds like, or Three Brain sounds like. You know what I didn't ever look up on Spotify to see if they had it from the early days of the interwebs. I wonder if the Weeble stuff music is up there. Get a good old fashioned never ending loop of badger, 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 mushroom. Classics of the stupid internet days. YTMND. No idea what that would be. Oh, yeah. Foamy the Squirrel was flash animated. I don't remember if it was Newgrounds. Wasn't quite old enough to be one of the what was it? Tripod? Used to host a bunch of I still think my favorite out of the redonkulous internet period was probably the Kikomon. Animations. I do not remember. You're the man now, dog. Kiko with the weird personified cat that hung itself because it put ketchup on something. Can't remember whether it was the ketchup or the mayo that required. I mean, the soy sauce bottles were super goofy. Did end up making a few of those. I think you still have one that's not finished. Yeah, I think so. I know there was a Super Mario based one and the more standard. Oh, it's a gourd bottle. Yeah, I think we tried to build one with the shrimp. You couldn't fully glaze that thing. We don't have wadding. Do we still have that one? I don't. We've made too much dumb stuff. For sure. Yeah, that's likely. You have a full-on satanic goat's head tree topper. At least I think it's a satanic goat's head. I still can't remember for sure whether we fixed the pentagram versus Star of David. Dyslexics shouldn't be.
Okay.
You trying to break stuff again?
Am I trying to? No. Were you trying to? Yes.
What was I trying to? What you talking about, Willis?
It became unplugged.
Oh, it became unplugged. That's right. Never underestimate my powers at screwing up any kind of mathematics. I mean, Spotify does, like, stuff goes on and off Spotify occasionally, depending on what licensing agreements they have at any given time. Spotify has some annoyingly short catalogs of some different artists. '90s rave mix. That's I found a lot of the mixes are okay, but every so often you find them that are just they just do not make sense. I haven't found too many. I know there you can like make your own mixes and like share them and stuff, but it doesn't seem to be super prevalent. I haven't found a lot of those. Every once in a while I'll run across a mix that wasn't put together by Spotify.
1C mix.
Yeah, there's a few, but not a ton. Yeah, like I know it's possible, but it just doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be that prevalent. Either that or Spotify so heavily leans into their like algorithm mixes that you'd really have to wade through a ton. Should I find other stuff? Probably should make it a point to try and update my prepare your body workout mix. At some point. I mean, I feel that I had a healthy mix of some sort of 90s metal staples, a little bit of hip hop, and meme songs designed to make you drop the weights. Pretty much what that was. I mean, define help. Trolling is a form of help. Okay, that was mostly funny when we had it going at the Planet Fatness. Can have a burger with heft. Was it Planet Thickness? I can't remember. Well, we still haven't forgiven Planet Thickness for being 24-hour and not.
And then 24 hours.
Yeah. ridiculous closing times. Which is especially frustrating because that was like the only thing that they did well.
You were pretty cheap.
Okay, cheapness and being open was all they had going for them.
I like the hydro bed thing.
Okay, you would like the hydro bed
I
thing, I
would.
guess. Still doesn't make up for a gym that has maybe 305 in plates to share across the whole building. When they were open stupid late, it was an acceptable trade-off. Well, when they were open stupid late and stupid cheap. It was an acceptable trade-off for not having good equipment, but yeah, no, it was reasonably empty here too. Used to go in around, I don't know, 10:30 or 11 and do our workout, and there were only like maybe 3 or 4 people in the gym. Although that still doesn't really feel like a great excuse for having a fat old man have to max out half the machines in the place for a workout. Hobo. I don't remember Hobo Santa Claus. Wait, yes, I do remember Hobo Santa Claus. That wasn't Hobo Santa Claus, that was somebody else. I do remember the spirit ball technique. That still doesn't change the fact that their back extension machine needed like 10 more plates. Maybe. Workouts would have taken a lot less time if we hadn't spent, you know, a good 30% of our time doing various trolling. I really should have bought one of those. I forget what they labeled those stupid things. They were the fanny packs, yes. The P fancy. That's right. How do I forget anything? It's easy.
Yeah, that's price tags.
Price tags. Yes.
Yeah, or stuff that was missing price tags.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know we're not going to do that until like before the next show, though, right?
I might do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that's likely?
I don't know. Maybe 60% chance.
Okay.
Is everything going to be a 60%?
Is everything going to be a 60%
Yes.
chance? I mean, 60% chance of checking that seems perfectly reasonable. gonna try it anyway. A little bit distressed. Okay. It's all nice and easy to fix when you don't use any armature, so. I don't think I've really looked at any of the listener counts. I don't know what's good or is good or not on Spotify. I mean, it's, perhaps they're big in Eastern Europe. Who knows? I mean, it's not like Ween with their double-digit fan base. I still feel like that is a thing that bands should have to defend their band names. Because the Dean Ween experience might be the funniest band name. And I'm not sure they deserve to keep it. do keep occasionally seeing memes on Instagram comparing Billy Corgan to Caillou after a divorce, and it definitely looks about right. Yeah, well. I mean, some kind of full-on libertarian crazy pants. We can be fairly certain of that. There goes your painting. That was the only instrument you needed. On Mario Paint? I have no idea. Spent way too much time messing around with Mario Paint when I was a kid. I mean, we did bust it out at one point. Between that and the Vsauce attempting to do the Bob Ross paints in Mario Paint is a thing. I don't know, Bob. I still think it would be mildly hilarious to do a Bob Ross style painting video of just the most metal thing I could possibly think of. I can get a wig. Yep, I could definitely get a wig. Was it? We have not been to a Spirit Halloween yet. Only Home Depot. And Dollar Tree?
Yes. Maybe Dollarama.
It's either Dollar Tree or Dollarama. I mean, I rarely find anything that I actually wish to purchase, but I think that's because I make too much stupid stuff.
I don't like buying things.
And I don't like buying things. Yeah, you're still butthurt that we didn't get the tottering Pennywise, aren't you?
I absolutely am.
We have to go back for.
I think we do.
Alright, well, when you get bored with it, I will reskin it.
Okay.
Wait. They didn't even have their giant animatronic clown. I thought for sure the giant animatronic, like, that was one of their, like, whole things this year. I did see a video where someone was showing off some of the new stuff. Maybe you went to a maybe you just went to a really shitty Spirit Halloween. Gigantic Squid Game girl. I do think I vaguely remember seeing. I saw a video of their like projected releases for this year in late August at some point. And I remember do remember a giant Grim Reaper, but there were like a good couple of like clown offerings. The Spirit Halloween we went to last year in St. Catharines was pretty good, really. They let
us take pictures.
Yes, they were very nice about that. I mean, most businesses really have been. Although we haven't gone to Frankenstein's Burger King in
no.
Niagara Falls still.
Keep saying we're going to and we don't. Because we don't go outside.
There is a Frankenstein Burger King, yeah.
Yeah, in Clifton Hill.
It's right on the very touristy section of Niagara
Part of the
Falls.
reason why we don't do it is because it's the very touristy section of Niagara Falls. And that place is awful.
Oh no, it's not anything like the Steelers Country Pizza Hut.
What now?
There was a Pizza Hut in Ithaca that had all of their interior decor was Steelers,
Okay.
like the football team.
Okay.
Based. It was very odd.
Pittsburgh or something?
Yes, it very much is.
Okay. Then why? I have questions. Primarily, why?
I feel like you would have to take that up with the owners or management of that particular Pizza Hut, which you can no longer do because
it's gone now?
Because it's closed.
Apparently, there is still a Pizza Hut in St. Catharines. At least there is for now. I think it's closing.
Uh-huh.
That you can dine in.
Really?
Yep.
I almost feel like that could possibly be a thing.
They don't have like the all-you-can-eat buffet or anything.
Well, no, but they never had that when we were kids either.
What? We did.
We never did.
It was amazing.
I mean, we did when I was in like high school. Occasionally they had the Pizza Hut buffet, but not. No, we used to go to Pizza Hut when I was quite young because that was.
Everybody's calling you a liar, just like that, you know.
What?
I said everybody's calling you a liar. Just you know.
Well, okay, but I don't know what to tell you. We didn't. The one in Cortland did not have a buffet until it may have been when I was in middle school, not high school, but I don't think they did. It was in. Oh, I even forget where it was. Well, no, like late 80s, early 90s for sure, but like I'm trying to remember where that location was because we used to go occasionally when we were kids because Pizza Hut was my granddad's favorite restaurant practically. So we used to go. I don't believe it was by the movie theater. I think it was a different location. Um, there's a chance it may have been in Homer, not Cortland. That's where my grandparents lived. Um, yeah, they did. They did eventually get a buffet, but they didn't have one for quite a few. Visits when I was well, late adapters, or maybe they just didn't have room for it in that one, or yes, the Cartant tombstone in the Pokemon gym, ancestral Pokemound. Which I'm assuming is still a thing.
Oh, what?
The now fully occupied ancestral Pokemound. I mean, she was semi amused by that. She was less amused by the elevation change in that.
Oh, yes. I was
in
very
that cemetery.
Ancestral Pokemon.
Uh-huh. I mean, ancestral Pokemon was a good walking location.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not a weenie baby.
Which I am. More so now than I was then.
Yeah. Fix that now, won't we? Giving you the stink eye.
Yeah, I'm ignoring.
Ignoring my stink eye?
Yeah.
That feels rude.
I don't care.
Rudeness.
Mm-hmm.
Start taking you on walks again soon. It's going to get too cold out.
Mm.
Worst thing is some of the best outdoor exercising weather is just the worst time of year for us. For busyness.
Yep.
You know what I completely forgot to show?
What?
I have boss vampires in the kiln. We can save that for a little treat at the end.
Sure.
The boss vampires? Mr. Burns is. Velocivampire. It's one of the enemies from Velocipaster. That's still on Tubi.
What?
Velocipaster.
Oh.
It was definitely on Tubi for a good while. Yeah, it was definitely on there for a while. As well as, I believe, Sharks of the Corn.
Yes. We did just see that.
I believe it was called Sharks of the Corn. So that was actually weirdly a different corn shark film that we watched. Seriously, yes. I don't remember what that one was called specifically, but I saw Sharks of the Corn and I threw the trailer on, and it was not the same film. There are maybe. Oh, that makes me wonder if Catnado is still on. I had so many movies on my watch later list on Tubi. I think some of them have started to atrophy off. I mean, I think we all know how that somehow went down, and it was Sharknado. Just really don't have movie watching. Don't really have movie watching time as often as we would like. Movie. Musical about the demon. I don't know what that one is. I mean, I don't know how you would go about doing that. We tried to watch Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter because they had that on Tubi. And I was unaware of its musical nature. Yes, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter is a very different thing. Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter was a movie that I had heard about as being a sort of fun, trauma-esque kind of, very, very indie horror thing, horror comedy kind of thing. And I actually, I bought the DVD when a video rental place was going out of business, and the DVD was damaged and wouldn't play, so I never got to actually watch it. And then I happened to see it was on Tubi. So we watched, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, and then it started in on its musical number, and I was like, well, that was fun while it lasted. Yeah, movie rental places were definitely a thing. I mean, I think we did buy anything that we thought we had any potential interest in when Ghetto Circus was going out of business. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of wild. They had a pretty fair collection of games. Although I remember them having a better selection of games during like the NES era, the old original Nintendos. Um, and by the time the Super Nintendo and, well, maybe not Super Nintendo, definitely by the time the PS2 was out, they had a much more standard selection for the most part. They had lots of copies of popular games, but they didn't have anything too wild. Although obviously if they had the trombone game. Was it a PS1 game? Yeah. Also realizing that I always thought the Havoc staff was a goat's skull, but now that I'm looking, I'm thinking it was a whole goat head. At least some versions are skull-like. Was it in fact a plushie? I mean, the live action Masters of the Universe one was pretty good. It does appear that it was in the 80s version of the toy. It was sort of an anatomically incorrect skull. I'm thinking I might transition the the bony motif onto the shoulders. Maybe. Hmm?
9.
Yes, I see that. Get his weird pseudo bondage harness thing going on. You'd always think the dog treat looking bones along the border of the chest piece looked extra goofy. But yeah, I don't know, some kind of like actual bone armor could be an interesting touch. Yes. Do you want to grab a screenshot thing before I switch over to?
No. I mean, if you want to set it up for me. Set screenshot. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay. And I will grab a Mr. Burns real quick. We got a couple of him out of the kiln. That's pretty wild in this lighting too.
Yeah, it does.
So I haven't done like a good old-fashioned Simpsons yellow one. I'm pretty down with it. My wife dislikes the lack of brightness in his clothing area.
It's pretty light.
Yeah, I know I won't want a solid bright red. I may mix some colors, but yeah, I feel like he came out fun. I have no idea how much he actually holds, but I think it'll be a pretty reasonable amount. Yeah. I'm pleased with him. Anyway, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you enjoyed watching Skeletor get picked at.
We will be back on Thursday.
We'll be back on Thursday.
To pick at his face some more.
To pick at more Skeletor, I think. Get him armored up properly, I think.
Later.
Bye.